Everyone thinks Indigo's biggest threat is Air India. New planes, Tata money, global ambition. It definitely sounds scary. But here's the truth. Air India is not Indigo's biggest problem. Indigo's real threat is quieter, slower, and much harder to fix. And if it goes wrong, no competitor can save them. Let's be clear, Indigo is still India's most powerful airline. It controls over 60% market share, the largest fleet, and the strongest network. But when a company becomes this dominant, the risks also change. Indigo isn't fighting competitors anymore, it's fighting its own scale. Let's have a look. Part 1, Slot Saturation, when being everywhere becomes a problem. Indigo's biggest strength has always been one thing: slots at major airports. Delhi, Mumbai, Bangalore, Indigo is everywhere. But here's the issue: there are no new slots left to grow. At India's busiest airports, Indigo is already close to the ceiling. That means new aircraft can't easily be deployed, frequencies can't be increased, and growth shifts to less profitable timings. In simple words, Indigo has planes but fewer places to fly them efficiently, and slot pressure is only going to get worse. Part 2, Pilot Pipeline Stress, the hidden bottleneck. Next problem is pilots. Indigo needs thousands of new pilots over the next few years, but India's training pipeline isn't scaling fast enough. Flight schools are full, cadet programs are expensive, and type rating capacity is limited. This means even if Indigo gets aircraft on time, crew availability could slow everything down. This is not a short-term crisis, it's a long-term pressure point, and the bigger Indigo becomes, the harder it is to staff at the same speed. Part 3, Airport Monopolies and Cost Pressure. Now let's talk about airports, something airlines don't control. India's major airports are increasingly run by private operators. That means higher landing charges, higher parking fees, and higher passenger service costs. For Indigo, that is dangerous. Why? Because Indigo competes on low fares, but airports charge airlines whether flights are full or not. As airports' costs rise, Indigo's famous low-cost model gets squeezed. You can't keep fares low forever when fixed costs keep rising. Part 4, Fleet Dependence. Finally, the most overlooked risk. Indigo flies almost entirely one aircraft family, the Airbus A320 series. This has helped them scale fast and cheaply, but it also creates dependency. When there are engine issues, delivery delays, groundings, the impact hits the entire airline at once. Unlike diversified fleets, Indigo has very little insulation. And as the fleet crosses 400 plus aircraft, even small technical issues can create large disruptions. So, what does this mean for you and me? Indigo isn't collapsing, but it's entering a phase where growth becomes harder, not easier. Fewer new routes, more crowded schedules, and less room for error. This is what maturity looks like in aviation. So no, Air India isn't Indigo's biggest threat. The real challenge is managing size, costs, and complexity all at once. Do you think Indigo can handle this scale without losing its edge? Comment below and let me know. And if you want honest, simple breakdowns of Indian aviation, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to Aviation-o-holic. I'll see you in the next one.